YouTube. I'm back. Alright, I'm here to answer one question. To kind of answer it. Wishy-washy answer. How do you feel about the Bazaar right now? It's on sale with Mechabellum. Not sure if it's worth getting into it. Ooh. And it's on sale pretty cheap. 50% off, so $10, and then another 10% off. So it's under $10. You know what? I mean, I was tempted to play it for this video, but then I'm going to sit here and complain about the Bazaar. I do like the Bazaar. Where's Backpack Battles? Backpack. The other games that I would suggest are Skill Legends Royale, which is like a pay-to-win, but it's a free pay-to-win game, and you don't actually have to do the pay-to-win to enjoy the game. It doesn't take away from it almost at all. It's a fun game. But, I mean, it's like a stupid little fun game. I like it. The other one, Cube Chaos. I highly recommend Cube Chaos. It's so much reading. It's so much, like, just crazy break the game stuff. But this is my favorite auto battler. My favorite player versus enemy auto battler. For player versus player, it is Backpack Battles. But the Bazaar, would that be my second favorite? For player versus player, I don't know. This game is so much better. The Bazaar's decent, but this one is way better than the Bazaar. The Bazaar looks better. It's a really pretty game. Ooh. Adventurer. Not the biggest fan of Adventurer. So yeah, I don't know how helpful that answer is. I would say for $10, it's definitely worth it. For 20, it's questionable. The Bazaar's weird because it also has, like, pay-to-win features. Pay to unlock. I don't know. I'm torn on pay-to-win. It's becoming more and more popular. Or not even pay-to-win, but, like, pay to access all of the content. So this sword, crafting an item, it's more valuable than usual because we have the sewing case. The items inside trigger 15% faster if they're crafted, and they have a 15% chance to duplicate buffs. So that also makes magic staff better. But I already have a spear. Spear just wins. Spear just wins. I'm gonna hold off on the wooden sword. But I could buy it right now. All I would have to do is sell the Amulet of Energy. And I do have 2 space if I sell this. This doesn't really do much for me. Okay, let's do it. Except now I have to figure out how to position it. Because it is pretty important to get this to hit both items. The best way to do that, these bags are a pain, is I don't know what yet. We're gonna figure it out right now. This one. This one. Pig. Right. Do I want to break armor? Most enemies don't have armor on round 1. Unless they do, no armor. Well, a little bit. We should win this easily. Should, just because spear does damage. Alright. So I crafted a weapon. Ooh, I basically have to buy twine. Twine is so strong. It's kind of broken how strong it is early game. Gaining max HP in general is very, very strong early game. So this is a 1.5, this is a 1.4. This uses very little stamina per swing, but this does more damage per swing. It's weird because I could super speed this sword, and if I do that, it gets a lot of value from twine. Do we get another? Of course we do. Do we get another? Of course we do. So the problem now is spear is strong, but it's not as good as just doing twine things. What the hell are twine things? We're about to find out. Twine things. Twine things. If I I say, forget about this. Put that up there. Put this up here. That gets me more space to do twine things. Twine things. Stop giving me new twines. I don't need them. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. These bags are a pain. Twine activates the twine. Do I buy this coal or this sand? So the only reason... Oh, I could just buy this garlic. Garlic's decent. The reason to buy the garlic is that it can activate 2 of these stars eventually. Right now, it wouldn't really be doing much for me, but it's good enough. It's just a decent value. This should be an easy win. Should be. I should just outscale them with my HP. Quicker than they can do damage. So I think we started the fight with like 40 HP, roughly. And I'm ending the fight with like 40 HP, roughly. Except for fatigue. Oh no! I love breaking pigs. This one. Level up every 5 seconds, gain 10 max health, 1 stamina, 1 mana, 1 luck. That's a lot of good stuff. Triggers 10% faster for each round passed since round 3. This one is actually really good. That stamina alone is pretty awesome. God, this one is broken though. And it's on sale. It's broken just because it's a really good economy item. So do I go economy, or do we take care of stamina problems? I'm gonna go economy. Economy simplifies my life. Ooh. Healing herbs. Would I do anything with Vamp? I don't know. Oh no, would I Poison Spear and just win the game? Probably. Yeah. Poison Spear. So now, all I need to do is what? The thing that I need to do is find space. Okay. Hey, it's space. What about this? Space, space, space. I have stamina problems. I have all of the problems. Alright, the thing that I would like to do right now... Just put this here. But this doesn't even make that much sense to speed up. I could move it up. If I move it up, then I can give both of these 5% chance to crit. This one. What about blueberry? Blueberry is weird. Smash the pig. I need bags. I always need bags. And we need to smash the pig. The good news is, I now have a Poison Spear. And Poison Spear is one of the, hidden OP early items. Crap, the other one is the short bow. If I could get a poison short bow, is actually kind of broken too. Alright, cooldown 1.5. I think we're getting rid of this now, because I want all of my stamina dumping into this one weapon. And I did get an Amulet of the Wild, which is kind of wild. That one. This one. So stamina won't be as big of an issue. Crap, this needs to go here. Does it? It wants to go there. Oh, right. Amulet of the Wild is a nature item, so that can go in here. I do not need more twine. Okay. What do I need? Space. This one. Stamina bag is less than ideal. Boots. This. This sword is never going back in. Okay. This one. We get to break so much armor per hit. 24 armor per hit, the way that it's currently set up. Crit chance. Or... Huh. Wait, was that facing the wrong way? I'm going to assume no. These ones. So, do I want to break more armor? All of the armor. Or do I want to make twines happy? All of the twines. All of the junk. Junk, junk, junk. This is an excessive amount of armor, breaking 30 armor per hit. But if it's an armor enemy, that would be amazing. What about this coal? I could light the coal on fire. Do it. Mostly doing that because it doesn't require any space. I could have still put in one of the twines. It wouldn't do much, but I could have put it in. Nice. What about snowballs? What about armor? What about all of the things? All of them. Treasure chest. Wait a second. Was that always $10? I think it was. But I'm not sure. I kind of want it, but God, I would definitely take it if it was on sale. Could actually do carrot things. I could do it. No, it's so not good. Blinged out piggy, which I can't smash. Alright. Fine. Bag. Definitely the bag. What about this one? That one is weird. Alright. So, I want to move this. I want to move this. Oh no, that doesn't fit well. Alright, let's fix it. Let's fix everything. There we go. So now the amount of space in front of this could be 5. Could be. God, I hate this sewing case. Just the shape of it. Such a pain. Huge hassle. That one. This one is a nature item, but it also wants to be sped up. This one is a nature item. These twines. I don't know what those twines are here for. They could be here. No, they don't count. Oh, I could sell one of these and buy a blueberry, just because it's on sale. Let's do it. The blueberry speeds up this, and it acts as a diamond. I like it. Do I like it? Yes. Start the battle. Unidentified amulet. We're up against a very long spear. Luckily, I'm not doing an armor build, and mine out damages theirs. Ooh, what just happened? The game lagged like crazy. Alright, gloves are here. They're hard to fit. They're not on sale. Twine is here. Nobody likes you, twine. Oh, I wonder if I pull this bag out. No. I wasn't sure if that bag increased the chance to see twine. It does not. If I still had this sword, then I would buy the gloves. Vamp gloves are kind of a thing. Laws of attack are kind of a thing. I do have to switch off of this weapon soon. Very soon. Now, this amulet is good because if you see any sale foods, it's just worth doing. And who knows, maybe you'll see a chili in here. Or something wild. Maybe. I don't really... No, I do want to see ranger items because I want the crick color. Crap. This one. Bag of stones. On sale. We have to smash the pig. Smash the pig. This one. What am I doing with sand? This one. Yellow. That one. Red. We only have 85 max HP, and these lifesteal for 4. Ooh, they give you 6 health, and they deal 4 damage. They're actually kind of decent. Kind of. I really want to buy this bag. We'll buy it next turn. Locomotive. They did not have armor, so I should have put in those 2 red gems and it could have won me the fight. Okay, we win anyways. Sweet. Another amulet. Okay, that's kind of weird. So now the chances of these is actually really high. Huh. That's kind of awesome. And then, the most tempting item in the game, the stupid dragon egg that I value way too much. Okay, I'm not doing a food build, but what if I was? What if? Boots. Boots are weird. I'm not doing healing. Boots are weird. Poison resist. This one poisons me, so the poison resist is extra valuable. Purple. This one. Alright. Questions. Do I ever buy this ruby egg? The answer is no. I don't really need the star. It's fine. Start the battle. Kaboom. Blow them up. So they have an axe, they have a Shelly, they have plenty of stamina, which makes this stamina potion kind of weird. Oh, they had 2 weapons, so maybe they didn't have plenty of stamina. I don't know. I have plenty of stamina. Crap, I hate these subclass items. I hate them. This one's good if I'm doing lots of buffs. This one. Damage dealt. Gain 45% of the damage as shields. Regenerate 1 stamina for each distinct weapon. Stamina used. Inflict 2 poison to yourself and 2 to the enemy. I mean, I like Shield Master if I'm doing a defensive build. Both players take less damage. Every 13 seconds gain tons of armor. Shields block for more. Do I just go defensive? With these chance things, it is tempting. And it's easy to fit this. I don't even consider merchant. I don't really consider this. Maybe I should, but I don't. I don't know. It seems crappy. Maybe it's good. I'm going shields. But it's weird. Everything is weird. Crap. Do I go vamp? Do I go blue? Do I go broccoli? Let's roll. Mostly looking for bags still. Crap. Okay, we can speed up the turtle. Turtle. I could speed up other things. What about this luck? Luck is good if you're making lucky pigs. I don't know, it's decent. What about a Goobert? Goobert. I could do Dragonite. I don't think it's Dragonite. What else could I do? Turtle. Turtle is weird. What about armor? Oh, we can do Prismatic Sword. 14 gold. Prismatic Sword of Doom. Prismatic Sword of Doom. Prismatic Sword of Doom. Alright. Prismatic Sword of Doom is very expensive. Cost me 17 gold. I'm 10 short. We have 5 right here, 5 right here. But this one... Oh no, this one only sells for 9. This one is friends with the sword. I don't actually need Amulet of the Wild. I just like it. This sells for 3. It sells for 7. Crap. But I don't know if I want to give up the whole turn. I could. Just to craft it right now. I could give up a lot of this. Do I even have stars for the prismatic sword? Not yet, but we're working on it. I wasn't planning on keeping this, but now I am. This pig. This pig does give me a bunch of chip gems, which is kind of cool. It's a good economy item. These boots, wait a second, maybe the boots just take up too much space. Stone boots, though. Stone boots are really defensive. I kind of like stone boots. Kind of. God, I do. They're very expensive. We don't have enough money. What I need is 10 gold. I could get rid of the food amulets. Could. I could get rid of a lot of this junk. Food amulet. Food amulet. Alright, how far away am I? I am still 4 gold away. So, if I got rid of the boots, can I even fit the boots? Not really. I could get rid of the foods. We do have gems to fill their places. But the blueberry's valuable right now, because it's a star for the prismatic. Aw. All I need is 4 gold. I could get rid of this and a blue gem. Do I like the boots more than I like the pig? I don't know. Goodbye, boots. Goodbye, blue gem. You're in. This one. Now, I have to actually position this somehow. And this doesn't do anything this turn, correct? But it will do things next turn. In theory. Nice. Alright, yellow can come out. Red. Red can go in. Purple. Purple could go in. Reds. Do I want to combine up those reds? I don't think so. Do I have stamina problems? With 6 max, 2 weapons, we're speeding this one up a ton, I might. Call it good. Start the battle. Jelly and shielded. Shielded is a problem. With the 2 weapons. Major problem. We do have stamina problems. Okay. Oh, that's not particularly surprising. That goes away now. This comes in. Red gem. Heart container is really appealing, but it takes up a lot of space. Crafted item. Alright, so now I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing. Oh. This bag is gonna be weird. It is. Yellow gem. Yellow gem. Cat. Cat of happiness. Look at how happy that cat is. This one. What is it that you do again? Star shields block more. So I do want star shields to go with this. And prismatic is a good thing to play defensive. Because why? Because it scales up like crazy. It just takes time to do it. So the percent chance for this one is just the dark items, which I don't have. So those don't matter. The cat's percent chance does matter. Cat could go right here, really. Or right now. No, because we're trying to use it as a twine. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. Red gem. Red gem. Or green gem. Don't do... maybe I would do that. The big question is, do I get the heart container? I think no. Not for full price. Mana potion is weird. I don't currently use mana, but that could be an excuse to do so. Fancy fencing rapier if I didn't just get this sword. Might have done it. Darkness. Expensive darkness. Huh. Luck. I still have so much money. This one. Smash the pigs. What about boots? What about boots? That one, definitely. So this is another star. So the twines are not gonna live for long. Now that we have prismatic sword, oh, but I do like crown. I like crown a lot, especially with the mana potion. All right, I think we're buying crown. I don't know if I'm buying it right now or if it's next turn. But we're buying it. What else do I have to speed up? I could speed up this purple. So, 5 gold, 6 gold. We need 12 gold. It's so expensive. I could do it. I could sell a bunch of this junk. I think we're fine. Put in the blue. Or put in the spike because I have the Amulet of the Wild. Put in the blue. Nothing uses mana. So all that potion, I could have sold the mana potion, but the mana potion goes well with the crown. Does it? Because it gives me mana after we've used the crown, which isn't all that useful. I thought the crown disappeared for a second. This one is weird. Huh. I don't know if I want that, but maybe I do. Unidentified skill, or bagtacular, or just do or rainbow. Huh. Or girl power. There's a lot of options right here. Bagtacular is pretty amazing. It really is. Is it? It really is. It takes care of stamina problems quite a bit. Protective purses become amazing. And speeds up these speed bags. I like it. Why is the game lagging so much? Nobody knows. Kind of like the snowballs, but they're expensive. This one. Is it time for Twine to leave? Might be. Could be. Beyond that, what about a broccoli? I was just thinking about luck and regen for something. Oh, I was thinking about regen for girl power. I don't think so. Take this out and roll. This one. What else am I trying to speed up? We're gonna super speed this turtle. Is there something else? There's nothing else to speed up. Super speed the turtle. None of those. This one. This one. Art container. No. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing with the mana orb. Oh, I could get rid of all of the twine. Good. Yeah, let's probably do that. This is going to produce mana. So right now, you have 3 mana items, 3 holy items. No vamp items hurts. Huh. 8 gold to get a collar. I could do that. I really don't need this mana potion. And it's only worth 3 gold. Huh. I really don't need it. Oh, I could be speeding up the blueberry. Let's do that. Yellow gems. Yellow gems. Purple gems. Purple gems. I don't even need regen. Oh well. I'm good with this. I could sell a bunch of junk. Really, I don't even need these chance amulets that much anymore. Would I put you on the cat? Or do I keep it on the mana orb just to get the crown to go quicker? I guess I do that. Crown is decent. Present, lots of amp, lots of max HP. They don't have false life, So that helps me. But they have so much healing, and I'm taking away their HP. It's too much healing. I can't do anything against that. Alright, decision time. I think it's time for this to go, mainly for this collar. Double cat. Double cat. Double cat. But I could rearrange everything and get things to fit without getting rid of this potion. Maybe that makes more sense. So now, this potion can go like that. But that's not a very good potion. Oh, I could just be using blueberry instead. Why is blueberry down here? I don't know. Just for the speed up bag. I think that is why. The mana is weird. The cat, kind of weird. Twine is gone. Twine is gone. Star is gone. Cat is here. Do I want the blueberry? I kind of do. Kind of also want to put this over here. But only kind of. If I move that over there, then this could go right here. This can go like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. Blueberry. Blueberry comes up here. These foods move up as well. I don't really need this garlic. But I don't really need the blueberry either. Alright, how hard is it going to be to make this cat happy? Not that hard. Okay, maybe a little bit hard. This one. Super simple. Cat is happy. Sweet. Green gem. Purple gem. What am I even doing with the green gems? I don't know, but they fit. Right. Put the red gems near the crit collar. Just in case. Oh, the green gems want to go in the crown. Blue gem. Kind of want to roll. Banana, no deal. Dagger, no deal. What about a mana dagger? Mana dagger would be weird. I'm gonna say no. We have 3 hearts. Ooh, that's a little scary, but not too scary. I think I'm fine. I just see 3 really expensive items. So, Bloodthorn is super expensive. Blood Goobert is pretty expensive. This item is pretty expensive. And then they also have decent uniques, but they don't really synergize with each other in a scary way. So at first it looks scary, but not too bad. This one. What about gloves? Gloves are difficult to fit unless I get vamp gloves. Vamp gloves would be amazing. If these were on sale, I would be looking for it. Vamp gloves would be amazing. Oh, I need that shield. I do. Oh. I really need that shield. Okay, that shield is pretty expensive, and it takes up a massive amount of space, and it's amazing. Okay, so do I want to gain more damage, or do I want the attack speed? Do I really want this mana? Do I really want this mana? That one could go. That is preferable to me. Do I want to make a mana collar? I really want the vamp collar, I think. Mana collar. Let's look at it. Weapon hits, 5% chance for each luck to gain 3 mana. Definitely not. This one. No. This one. Items steal 3% life for each clover, and gain 4% crit for each vamp. I don't have the vamp yet, but eventually I want it. What is it that the Moon Shield does again? Moon Shield. Items gain armor, gain mana. So that could be enough to activate the crown. Oh. I'm going to have to think about positioning. I don't know if I really need this mana orb. Could also do this as a way to generate mana. Weird. Kind of want the bag. Alright, game plan. I think we're going super shield. Super shield. To do that, it's gonna be a hassle. Super shield. I kind of like spikes with the shield, even though they're not, like, entirely necessary. Super shield, super shield. Blue gem. I just said I could maybe use the blue gems. We need 6 gold, and I have all of this junk, but I can't sell you. I don't really want to sell you, or you. This one is easy to fit, but I don't know if I want to keep it. Okay, you can go. Garlics could go. They could. Garlic, it's too much space. Garlic. We need 1 more gold. Blue gem is gone. So this one. Bam. Happy cats. Happy shield. Oh, crap. Except I need to combine this. I do. It's important. Do I have another star? I did. I want to move that moon orb. I could, but then I have to rearrange everything, I think. What is the easiest way to do that? While not screwing up the turtle. The turtle's important. 8% attack speed is kind of amazing. This one. This one. Purples. Green gem. Switch the red. Ooh, that's a good spot for a red, kind of. Not that it really matters, but kind of matters. Do I get this mana orb? I'm gonna say no. Not for full price. Ooh, that's scary. That's super scary. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them quick enough. And I'm scaling a little bit, but they're scaling more. The reason they're scaling more, in large part, is because they have Mrs. Struggles. They have a lot of really good items. So, King Goobert is insanely strong. Mrs. Struggles is insanely strong. This is good if you're printing heat. This is good if you're printing heat. These, they don't really do much. But I mean, they're good to have. They eat my spikes. This is insane with this. And Power of the Moon if I'm not going to blow them up, and it's hard to blow up King Goobert. Do I buy this? Probably. Alright, so we're hoping for enemies that do lots of little hits, and they attack into this shield, and the shield just blocks for a massive amount. And it has a really high chance of blocking. Stamina is not really an issue. Not a large issue. Stop trying to combine. Don't do it. Sand is weird. That one by the cat. Okay. 11 gold. Ooh, flute. Probably just selling this. Dragon egg. I enjoy the dragon egg. Ooh. That would be difficult to fit. I could do it. Could do it. I kind of want to. Oh, if I'm gonna do that, I really should change up the way that this pig is. Which means I should change up the way that this cat is. I do have enough value to do it. So I would put this down here. Put this right here. Put this up here somewhere. That blueberry can go. This one. Oh, but this was acting as a holy item, which is kind of important to me. You can go. Give me this. This could also act as a holy item. So I can do crit chance, or I can do gain more damage. Crit chance per luck. Happy cats. Let's think about this. What am I thinking about? Still thinking about finding a vamp item. The luck has more and more value. If I can get crits, they are really nice. But I don't think I buy this. What about this shield? Or this stone skin? Stone skin is valuable because we have the shield. It's not that valuable. Start the battle. This doesn't look bad. They do have false life, they do have rapier, they do have spike shield, but it still doesn't look that bad. Oh, that's a lot of spikes. I would feel better if I had vampire to lifesteal. Whatever damage I do, I'm gonna start doing it back to myself, and more so. Yeah, that's scary. How high was their spike damage? Very high. Spike damage. So really, I defeated myself this battle. That thing. I was doing more damage to me than I was doing to them. This is not going well. We're down to 1 heart. Alright. But I'm strong. I swear I am. Blue gem. Weird. Okay, second shield is here. I do technically have room for it. And I want it. Do it. It's full price. Second shield. Friends with the turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. I don't like doing defensive builds. So one of the things I could consider right now would be second prismatic sword. It would be weird, but it would also be really good. Huh. Think about it. Yellow gem. Green gems. What am I doing with all these reds? Probably rolling. Blue gems. Roll. That bag. What about that coal? Coal could be lit on fire, but it's not all that helpful. Am I dead? We're gonna find out. I believe in you, little turtle. Little turtle against lots of lifesteal. They're gonna have so much vamp. We might just kill them, though. Oh, no, I didn't notice the crown. Okay, I also had a crown. They have so much lifesteal. Okay, good. They also ignored armor. That makes this weapon really weird. Claws of attack. I would not have claws of attack in here, because really all this does is drain their stamina. This item is good. This item is good. Claws of attack. They might have defeated... I don't think they would have defeated me. But maybe, because they would have been life-stealing a lot more without this item. It doesn't use that much stamina, but there's no reason for it. It's just a negative. And really, it does drain that much stamina. So, damage dealt. They did 15 damage with this thing. Stamina, I don't think it'll show me how much stamina. So it says that it used 3.2, but really, it might have used a lot more because we have these shields with 34% chance and 39% chance to remove their stamina. Stamina. Does it show me? Yeah. So, with these two, I removed 7.1 of their stamina. And I don't think that's reflected in this. And really, this was probably using more of their stamina than this, because this is easier to activate when you're low on stamina. This was screwing them up big time. Continue. All we have to do is win 4. Easy. I kind of want this shield. It's way easier to fit. It would screw up this pig, though. But it's really good right now. Is it? I could move the turtle. I mean, I think I want it. It would give me a reason to take snowballs. I don't really want this. Space. I do want that cap. Do I? I could buy it right now. It's just, can I fit it? Yeah, I can mostly fit it. And do I really need it? Because at start of battle, we're already good. 35% reduced damage. But it's stun resist, it's crit resist, it's good. Really, really, really good. I think I'm gonna screw up this pig. Really, I should get rid of these oil lamps, probably. The oil lamps, especially having 2 of them, is questionable. I could just get rid of the pig. I don't need to smash 2 anymore. I could do that. I'm gonna get rid of the pig. You're gone, pig. Be gone. The issue now is what happens when I find another shield. And the answer is, we'll figure it out then. And do I put this over here? 30% chance, 30% chance. I'm mainly trying to screw up their stamina. Mainly. I could buy this just in case I find the prismatic orb. Or in case they have shields. I'm going to screw up any stam heavy builds. Start the battle. But I don't like building around, again, with the claws of attack. Why are they doing claws of attack? No idea. But I love it. They do have a shield, so we're both low on stam. Ooh, they're defeating me. They had something that's making... Okay, they did not defeat me. They have Wolper. Yeah, but something else was making a lot of stamina for them. Just the... Oh, that potion. That was it. Okay. And what does this do? Reduce damage taken by 7. Yeah, but that's not that good. It's good against lots of little hits. Okay, I am doing a lot of big hits. Stamina used. So we both used like around 20. But they generated more, because I removed 13.6 from them. Yeah, they generated 7. They removed 4.2. Alright. Carry on. Ooh, that is a lot of poison resist. I don't know if I would spend 8 gold on it. It's weird because I guess it takes up no space. I don't think poison builds are a real thing. Like, they don't scare me. I got rid of smashing pigs. This one, this one, this one. Crap. So this replaces blueberry. Almost certainly. I'm gonna get rid of the wooden sword. Say it's too late for that. Ooh, but do I check this amulet? Yeah. I don't need to check it right away. I don't really need the blueberry anymore. Unless I want to move this. I already got rid of the pig that was giving me crit chance. Do it. Dragon. Now the dragon can crit. Oh, I should move the dragon. I don't want to move the dragon, but I should. Alright, let's think about that. So, the way to move the dragon. It needs to go over to here. Cool. This one could go right there. I like it. Purple can go right... No. Brown goes right there. Nice. Happy cats. Oh, this wants to go over here. Yellow gems. Nice. Blue gem is weird. Start the battle. I'm missing 4 space. Oh, I could have bought that bag. It would be easy to fit, too. The 4 bag goes up top. The 3 bag goes right here. The 1 bag goes right there. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. And a lot of heat. That is a lot of heat. That's scary. And a lot of empower. That's scary. Super scary. What did they have? Just big bowl of treats. Chili Goobert. And a bunch of chilies. And false life. And these to make even more heat. It's just a lot of heat. A purple cap would have helped a ton right there. Energy amulet is weird. Energy amulet doesn't do much for me, because I only really use the mana twice. I don't know. Doesn't do much. This one, 2 more rounds. Oh, the one that I actually wanted. I'm thinking for a second. So the main thing I'm thinking about is, do I want to make the acorn collar just counting on finding like a prismatic and another blood amulet really quick? I would have to find them really quick. It is another vamp item though. It's so good. I think I'm gonna do it. It's such a risk though. If I don't, I need to find 2 vamp items to support it. To support that decision. This cap. This stone skin potion. Sell the blueberry? Goodbye, blueberry. Sell the blue gem? We're looking for vamp. Or prismatic. Ah, that bag does fit. That sucks. I didn't find it. I regret my decision a little bit. Oh well. Start the battle. 4 dragons. Ooh, 3 caps. That doesn't really scare me. Cool. I like it. I am honking like crazy. Why am I honking like crazy? This thing is just going that fast. Yeah, it is. 1.8 stamina per second. Yeah, that's why. So if an enemy has a shield, I'm screwed. Because even if they don't have a shield, I'm still using way too much stamina. I should have kept that star. Oh, I could pull out a yellow. I could do that. Another super green. Alright, let's pull out a yellow. Put in purple or red. Purple screws up opponents. Could take out some of these unhealings. I think I am going to buy that, but it's questionable. Oh, it goes into armor though. Purple. Purple. Speed bag. Do I have a second thing to speed up? Kind of. So what I can do is move this like this. Then move this like this. But this up here, now you're being double sped up. Oh, I locked that. I didn't mean to lock it, but I'm glad I did. Alright, cool. That's helpful. This is the final round. What am I looking for? Not you. Gain 4 max HP? Oh wait, for each socketed gemstone. Wait, that's actually decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, for 40 max HP, you're like a Jerry. You don't do anything, but that's kind of fine. Darkness. This one, every 4 seconds, gain a random buff and cleanse a debuff. Probably better than like this. Or way better than this. Huh. Okay. And I could use it as a darkness item. Good. That cap. Don't. Why is the video game tempting me? Alright, so I gotta figure out 4 space. So I would rather have 4 heat and reflect 3 debuffs than this one. Than this one. Than which other ones? We have a lot of yellows now. Purples are good. Then this one. And this one. What about these spikes? Spikes are weird. Alright. That one. That one. That one. There is a 4th shield. 3 shields is already good. Cool. Start the battle. Heat is questionable. Maybe I should have pulled out this yellow. We'll see. Beat Bob. Holy no, that's a scary build. No it's not, because it's a poison build. Never mind, we're fine. Yeah, that's a lot of defense, though. Poison builds are so stupid. Or poison builds. Problem with poison builds is they get shut down if somebody randomly decides, I'm gonna do 25, 50, 60, 75, 85% poison resistance, and you're built up around the fact that you have to get poison on me right at the start of the battle, and you have to get a lot of it. And that's it. I mean, I guess they also have a ton of empower, but their weapons don't really do damage, especially opponent reaches 25 poison, then they gain the crit hit chance. Yeah, but I never reached the poison. That's rough. And even though these aren't high stamina weapons, they're kind of high stamina when you're hitting into 3 shields. God, they have so much defense. This scared me when I first saw it, but I forgot. Poison immunity almost. Sweet. 1 try left. That was close. Hey, we're up into Master. Which class was that? That was with Adventurer. Sweet. Only 5 more classes to go. But the chances that I stay in Master while I get these other ones to climb are kind of low. This is around the rank I should be, is low Master, medium high Diamond. I should probably be around this rank, maybe a little bit higher, but around there. Alright, out of 10. How do I think this does? It's so stamina hungry. I think it's 8 out of 10. I always think that, just because of how defensive it is. Should win against this, I think. I don't know, it depends how much heat they're making. As soon as the Phoenix goes off, they're already dead, basically. So Phoenix goes off. Yeah, that Phoenix is a waste. Phoenix is cool if you, like, somehow build around it, but that's tough to do. And it takes up so much space just to delay your death by a little bit. 1 win. Katana. Oh no, I hate seeing Mrs. Struggles. I hate seeing False Life. Kind of hate seeing these boots. Don't like seeing the Snowmasters either. Yeah, this is scary. Super scary. But I don't have stamina problems because of the cold. That's so much empower. Katana is stealing my damage. We might still kill them. God, I wish I had more Vamp. 1 win, 1 loss. This looks fine, I think. Mostly because it's a poison build. It's a lot of mana. They used a lot of mana super quick, too. If they could get poison on me, they would be destroying right now. But they can't. Poison gets hard countered. Alright, so I'm glad I did the green gems. I mean, they still got 44 on me. So they would have had like 400 or something crazy. 2 wins, 1 loss. 2 purple caps is scary. False Life is scary. Scissor swords can be scary. Usually they're not, but they could be. Cool. 3 wins, 1 loss? I think so. 3 wins, 1 loss, maybe. Big sword. Usually not that scary. In theory, it's scary, though. In practice, crown goes off, it can't do anything. Crown goes off again soon? No. 4 wins, 1 loss. 5 wins, 1 loss. Never put dragons around the nest. Not for round 18. Maybe like the first couple rounds. Probably not. Basically never. 6 wins, 1 loss. Should be 7 wins. See a lot of random stuff. They do have a hard-hitting weapon. They have Acorn Collar, and they have Snowmaster, and they do have Corrupted Armor. With a big yellow gem in there. Huh. Was that 6 wins? 6 or 7? I'll say 6 wins, 1 loss. Lots of mana. Not that scary. Their Prismatic Sword doesn't look like it's doing that much. Yeah, not scary. It's too many little hits into shields. 7 wins, 1 loss. Should be 8 wins. Oh wait, I didn't notice that whip. Never mind. It just depends if they can get a bunch of heat. How are they getting spikes? Pineapple? If they had enough heat, they would have been... Oh no, because I have the shields. Never mind. They would have run out of stamina. They were out of stamina. 8 wins, 1 loss. Final battle. Big Spear. Big Spear with Armor Pen. Yeah, but... doesn't really do anything. We'll see. Holy, that was a close fight. Okay. Additional damage taken, 85%. I do not see this weapon often. God. Okay, so that's a really weird one. Because they penetrate all armor, but they're also breaking all armor. So it feels like you only want to do one of the two. Either get this blue sapphire or get all the stars. Because they're breaking 12 times 3, 6, 9. 12 times 9 every hit. They're breaking, is that 108 armor a hit? That is 90 plus 18. Yeah, 108 armor per hit, plus they have 2 crowns. And they're getting mana from this. These are big crowns too. 2.5 seconds. Instead of 2 seconds. And time dilator, so this thing's gonna go super fast. Wild. I'm trying to think what I would do here. I don't know if I would have 2 of the... maybe I would. Yeah, I guess I would. The bird is weird. The main thing would be, with this blue gem, I would almost just pull out these yellow gems, put them in here, and then just get more heat, and fill up all these spaces. Fill up this... They have a 3rd crown. They have so much speed on this thing. Yeah, you don't need that yellow gem on here. Pull it out. This thing should be destroying me. Stamina's their main issue, I think. Stamina use, 17.5. Wait, that's not as much as I would expect. Removed, 5.7. My stamina curve. That's what you want it to look like. Especially because every hit they land makes me take 5% more damage forever. This is an interesting one. Oh, it's also using up one of the stars on this. 1 extra. But the only reason they're using the extra star is because they're trying to maximize this star, which they don't need. Just scoot it forward 1. Put another crafted item there. They could be demolishing right now. Also, you need to be using the duffel bag. I think you do. Duffel bag. Goes 30% fast. I guess it's only in Battle Rage, but still. These ones go 10% faster, but they also have Bagtacular. So 15% faster times 6. That's a wild one. We barely won that. They should have easily won. Cool. Close that. So 9 out of 10 wins. And into Master. I'll take it for now. That is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.